The Biggest Loser returns tonight. We've got a great story locally for you here today. A year ago, a Mooresville man was bedridden, depressed, and on the verge of death. A year later, he has turned it all around.
There are a lot more of us out there than you think.
Steve Nicander is on the move, pedaling his way to a better life, a life he couldn't possibly have imagined a year ago. Last summer, he couldn't even stand. Too much drinking, too much smoking. He was 600 pounds and on the brink of death.
And it's either live or die. And I only had two ways to go, and I wanted to live.
He wanted a better life, but remember, he was confined to that chair, so it began the only way he could.
And then basically dancing in my recliner to the music. And I did that 45 hours a day.
After a week, still stuck, finally a breakthrough. Finally, he could stand again.
I used my walker as support, and I started marching in place.
Eventually, he'd start working out with weights.
And you can instantly feel your heart rate go.
Working out his arms and his legs, he began daily rides on the bike.
Just keep going. You can do it. You can do it.
And now look at him. He's riding 15 miles a day. He's done it all from home, and the results are, in a word, unbelievable.
The initial weight they got is 564 pounds.
And now?
I am 337 pounds.
Did you ever, in your wildest imagination, think you'd come so far so fast?
Absolutely. No way.
Remember this picture? Look at the shirt. Look at it. So tight against his body. Well, now look at the shirt today.
This is you. It used to be, right? All the way out. And here I am now.
I mean, it's literally half of you.
Oh, at least.
And he's not done yet. His goal, 240 by this time next year. He's also started a Facebook group getting others motivated to lose weight, and Steve says he's inspiring others to follow in his footsteps.
He says, I can't believe you've done it. And he says, you give me hope. And that's what I'm trying to do.
For those who may be interested in learning more about how Steve did it and about that Facebook page he set up, his group, I put some more information, going to be online later today at WCNC.com. Biggest Loser returns tonight. We've got a great story locally for you here today. A year ago, a Mooresville man was bedridden, depressed, and on the verge of death. A year later, he has turned it all around.